We have been duped by Governor Hope Uzodinma Imolites raised alarm. With virtually no motorable road in the state and the frustration occasioned by it, Imolites have called on Governor Hope Uzodinma to quicken the arrival of Julius Berger Construction Company, which his administration was earlier said to have been awarded the contract of Owerri Olulu Road and Owerri Okigwe Road. The ongoing rainy season has exposed the state of almost total infrastructural decay in the state, with more than 95% of the roads dilapidated. This state of affairs led to wide jubilation among many Imolites who were informed that Governor Hope Uzodinma administration had awarded the construction of Owerri Olu and Owerri Okigwe Road to Julius Berger. Several months after that, the Owerri Olu and Owerri Okigwe roads remain the worst in the country. Naze, Nekede, Ihiagwa, Obinze Road are among hundreds of other major roads in the state that are still begging for attention. Mr. James Uba, a trader at Alaba Market, Naze, who spoke to our reporter, expressed his disappointment and anger at the state government for lifting the hopes of the people and abandoning them at last. He said that it would have been better if the government had not mentioned Julius Berger at all. A civil servant who gave her name as Mrs. Njoku said she never believed that Governor Uzodinma had awarded any contract to Julius Berger, wondering where the contract money would come from. Mrs. Njoku used the opportunity to advise politicians and leaders to learn to be honest with the people and prayed for God to have mercy on the state. The state government have been urged by the citizenry to intervene quickly before the capital city of Owerri is completely cut off. This is because all roads leading to Owerri are dilapidated and in need of urgent attention. Thank you for listening to this news. Uzodinma's administration is out for lies and false information. Uzodinma is only good at responding to Fulani needs and not the needs of Indigo in Imo State. So the people of Imo State should just forget about Hope Uzodinma and do all that they could to survive, pending when his administration is complete, or pray that that he leaves the seat for the right person to come in. That's the only thing I will tell them, because this man called Hope Uzodinma, I don't see anything good coming out from him. I don't see anything good coming out of him. Okay, now look at, he raised the hope of the people, making the people believe that these particular roads will be repaired by a particular construction company. Having raised the hope of the people, at the end of the day, he turned his back on them. You see that now. And that is why I said it during the Edo gubernatorial election, that the people should not mind whatever is in that manifesto revealed to them by those politicians, by Obaseki and by Īsēd. Those manifestos, as far as I'm concerned, are empty. You understand now? Are very, very empty. Not until those manifestos start gaining practical attention. That is when I will say that yes, this person is out to fulfill his promise. You understand now? So these people, they are very good at making promises which they cannot keep. And they are making these promises in order for people to believe them, in order for people to accept them, in order for people to vote for them. All these things are politics. Just like someone have just said in Imo State that where is the money going to come from? And it is true. Uzodinma is deceiving you people because the money to construct this road is nowhere to be found. Where is the money going to come from? Is it the money that he has used in purchasing 22 Prado Jeeps for the 22 judges that assisted him in becoming a governor of Imo State? Where is the money going to come from? So you people should just take your mind off, because Uzodinma is not going to do anything for you people. He's not going to do anything. So it is better that you people make do with what you have until his government is complete and it lives for good. Because to me, I'm not seeing anything coming forth. This man forced himself into the government. He forced himself into the office. And that is why he's now trying to rule the people with force. But God Almighty is going to take him out at the right time. He's going to take him out at the right time. He called himself an Igbo man, yet he's frustrating and oppressing his own people. He called himself an Igbo man and is killing his own people. He called himself an Igbo man and is making his own people to suffer while he's favoring the headsmen. Land which belongs to the people, he takes it away from them and gives it to the Fulani headsmen. Why? Why? Just because he wants to favor the president. Just because he wants to favor President Buhari. You can see, this is what we see from our Igbo leaders. This is what we witness from our Igbo leaders. After they will come up and say, support one Nigeria. How are we going to do that? How are we going to do that? Is it going to be by magic? That's why, even as I'm not a Biafran, I'm still supporting the vision and the mission of the Biafran Republic. Because I know that these people, they know what they are fighting for. They know what they are agitating for. What they are agitating for is just. It's just and it's real. It's for the good of Igbo. But the selfish Igbo are those Igbo leaders that doesn't want the good of their fellow Igbo people. That is why they are not in support of Biafra. Because the government and the administration has so much favored them, has so much filled their purse and their pockets, so they have nothing to worry about. Even in the next 20 years to come, in the next 50 years to come, they will still have enough in their account to take care of their family. And that is why most of them, their families are not in Nigeria. Some of them, their family schools abroad. Sure, you're saying that. So enough is enough. We can no longer take this. We can no longer take this from them. You understand? So my viewers, please, what's your take? What's your advice? Please deem it fit to leave your comments below the comment box. Click on the subscription button as well as the bell button to get updated whenever we upload any new videos. Thank you.